Let's see if that thing will crank up. Let's see if it'll turn over, YouTube. Here you go. Check this 75 convertible Caprice. It's sitting in the woods, 28 years, y'all. Unmolested. Yeah, baby. We got a roller, baby. We got a roller.
Hey, drag that toolbox out of the way.
Straight the wheel. A bit of air in the tire, just a little bit. We got both donks in the garage now, man. Whenever we pull the car out the woods, man, we tore that up in there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but that sucker's tore up in there. There it is right there, man. Got a whole steering column right there, man. That's what it looked like, man. Actually looked pretty good. We fixed the switch mechanism to work like it's supposed to. We re-greased up all the moving pieces inside. We replaced the signal switch, replaced the ignition switch. We also replaced the neutral safety switch. Today, YouTube, we're gonna be reinstalling our steering column back in our 1975 convertible Caprice Classic. And we're gonna be walking you through the process, step by step. If you got a donk, you got a G body, if you got an F body, if you got an A body, if you got a box Chevy, a truck, it don't even matter. The process is gonna be the same. So you can use this video as a reference. I'm just saying, hey, you ain't got to pay nobody to do this kind of work. Hey, you can do it yourself with a little bit of time, a little bit of patience, and a little bit of effort. Hey, man, you can do it. And just to let y'all know, I ain't never rebuilt no steering column before. Ain't never fixed no steering column before. But I did it. And I know if I can, guess what? You can too, YouTube. But before we do that, I want to ask you a question. How would you like to know how to do an LS swap in an old school car that run like this? I'm satisfied, YouTube, YouTube. '72 convertible Impala LS3 swap. Looking at maybe almost 600 horsepower. We ain't put it on the dyno yet, YouTube. We did our own wiring. And we show y'all how to do the wiring, YouTube. Step by step. We did our fuel system. We show you how to do the fuel system as well. Step by step, YouTube. Everything you need to know. Now let's swap, baby. Make sure you watch this video all the way through. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification bell. That way you see all the videos when we post them. And I need for you to drop me a comment in the comment section and say I'm riding with Chevys R Us, Tom. Let Chevys R Us help you do your LS swap, YouTube. We a family, man. We gonna do this thing together. Y'all ready? Let's get it, YouTube. YouTube. This your boy, Tone coming back at y'all one more again, YouTube, with another great video on Chevys R Us, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. All right, YouTube, man. Look, we back. We here, man. We out here in the garage. Getting ready to get this steering column right here. Now that we got it rebuilt, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready to put it back in the 75 convertible Caprice Classic. Whenever we got this car out the woods, you know what I'm saying? We tore the steering column up. And since then, we've taken the steering column out the car. If you don't know how to remove a steering column, man, y'all make sure y'all look on the playlist, man, and check that out. But we rebuilt this whole steering column. We fixed the key mechanism. We replaced all the switches and the parts on it, greased it up. And so now it's time to put this guy back in because this car was sitting for 28 years. That way we could go ahead and try to get this bad boy crunk up. So first thing first, YouTube, I know y'all see that stuff on the hood of the car. Let me get that stuff cleaned off. And I'm going to take this steering wheel back out, man, because I don't want to deal with that weight. So let me get that done, and we'll be right back, YouTube. All right, YouTube. We got the hood cleared off. That way I can open up the hood, get inside the engine compartment, and I can open up this door. I actually moved the 72 Impala out of the garage. Got the steering column right there, y'all. So I just got the hood popped on the 72 for those of y'all who have not seen it. There it is right there, man. The LS3 swap on the 72 convertible Impala. So, but yeah, man, let's get back to it. All right, what's going on now? Getting ready to get this steering column installed. I took the steering wheel off as well. That way, it'll be a little lighter because I'm putting it in by myself. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing set in there, YouTube. I figure I'll just have y'all with me while I'm putting this part in, y'all. Moving these wires out the way that I labeled when I took them out. And I'll just kind of slide and direct that bad boy back up in there. Ah. So what I'm gonna do now is go inside underneath the hood. All right, YouTube. As y'all can see, man, I just got it stuck up in there. I don't got no bolts in or nothing. Just kind of dangling. Let me get a little closer so y'all can see. Yeah, you see? Just kind of up in there. I got it stuck up in there and just resting on the seat right here. What I found out to be the easiest to do is whenever you put this thing in there, whenever you line the steering column up in there, you see the plate. Let me zoom in real quick. See the plate right there that attaches to the firewall. Y'all see them holes right there. Them holes in the firewall and the holes on that plate. You want to make sure that that matches, is in the correct orientation. You also want to make sure that the key and this is on the right side. The ignition switch goes on the top of the steering column, just like it's positioned. And the safety neutral switch is positioned just like it is as well. And so what I did is I just kind of navigated it inside here. And I got it starting to slip on here. This thing has a flat spot. This shaft has a flat spot right there. Now you can probably see it. But just make sure that that lines up with the flat spot on this thing right here. And then it'll slide right in. So what I'm going to do is just tap on it from the back end. And then I should be able to get the bolts connected to the firewall and that plate. All right, YouTube. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, YouTube. The easiest way that I was able to do this was to just kind of muscle this up with my shoulder, with my right shoulder, while I'm laying down on the front. This is me right here, steering column right there. I'm laying down, not laying my head down, but just my shoulder. So I laid the steering column up on my right shoulder and pushed up with it. And at the same time I pushed up with it, I was able to screw these bolts right here. This one on and this one on. Just kind of get it started. It ain't got to be tight. And then the plate is just loose right here. It will actually maneuver a little bit. It moves. As I know y'all can see it pushing it up and lining up. All the holes lining up. So next thing next is I'm gonna get these holes, get all these 6 screws loosely in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 at the top right there. There it is. And I'm gonna get those in. And then after I get those in, I'm gonna tighten up these. And then I'm gonna tighten up that. And I'm also gonna tighten up this bolt right here. Let me show y'all. This is bolt right here. Y'all see that bolt right there? Let's see, there it is right there. That goes on the shaft. That holds the steering shaft on that little gear thing coming out the power steering gearbox. YouTube. Let me go back out so y'all can get a good look of it right there. So let me get all that tightened up, and I'll be right back with y'all, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Got the Loctite on that bolt right there. There it is right there. Got Loctite on it. And also, we got the gear shift linkage on right there. Oh, y'all see it. And we got the cap on that goes on right before the steering wheel. There's the cap right there, YouTube. So now all we do is need to put the steering wheel on and then put the nut that holds the steering wheel on. So let's do that, YouTube. We'll be back in a minute. Check it out, YouTube. I got the steering column all installed back in here. I just gotta put the horn button on. So what I'm getting ready to do now is I'm just gonna put the battery in here, man. I'm just gonna bump it and see if it'll turn over, YouTube. I'm just gonna bump it, that's it. Get this tightened up, we'll go from there. All right, YouTube. Finna get ready to bump that thing, see if it'll bump. Let's see what it won't do. Did y'all hear that, man? Hey, man, that thing turned over, YouTube. Y'all see that thing turning over? Yes, sir. All right, YouTube, man. Hey, y'all see that thing behind me, man? Hey, we got the steering column in it. Hey, we hit that switch. The engine turns over like brand new money, man. It sounds very smooth. It don't sound hard or nothing. So, hey, that's a win right there, YouTube. That is a win. So next thing next, you know what I'm saying? We go, hey, y'all see it behind me, man. 75 convertible Caprice Classic. Hey, what we gonna be doing? We gonna be cranking this baby up, man. We got to crank this baby up. So y'all look forward to that on the next video, man. This car hadn't been crunk up in 28 years. And so that sound of the engine turning over, man, is like music to my ears. So y'all get ready for it, YouTube. Coming soon, man. The next video, we gonna be firing this bad boy up. Might even be driving it. But look here. YouTube.